Um, Great. So what would you say was the biggest factor in choosing to go to learn?
The biggest factor in choosing to go to learn was definitely the support that you get along the way. So, a lot of boot camps are online, and I knew that knowing myself, I would not be able to commit to an online class and put in 8 hours a day. I get really distracted. I can't hold myself accountable, or I couldn't at the time. And so when I found Learn, and I mean, you guys are right in the heart of downtown San Diego, right next to the ballpark. And when I went in and met you guys, like I could immediately tell that it wasn't just like I could tell you guys cared. Like you wanted to see me succeed, and it wasn't just like, oh yeah, like let's get you in the class. It was like, okay, what are your career goals? Why are you interested in us? What do you want to get from coding? And so I feel like you guys asked all of the right questions, and you really stressed community, which is something that I'm really big on. And so getting access to that Slack group with a whole bunch of other developers who are all working toward the same dream and having that support, or Learn is in a co-working space, and so getting to meet all these like cool random people that come by. Like I remember one time I was in the kitchen at Learn just like pouring kombucha, and there's these two guys there from Australia, and they're talking about like painting murals around the office. And so it's like the people you get to meet along the way. So definitely that community was the driving factor for me.
That's great. On that same vein, can you talk a little bit about your cohort? You had a pretty tight knit group.
We did. Yeah, we were pretty special class, Foxtrot 2018, I believe. Maybe it was 2017. We graduated in 2018, started in 2017. Um, yeah, we were a really fun group. But what I love about us was that we were all so different. So different. We all came from completely different backgrounds, had completely different personality types. And at first I was a little bit intimidated, but then like actually getting to hang out with them, there was like 17 of us, and we would spend 8 hours a day together, 5 days a week, and then go hang out on the weekends. And so it's like people, their personalities rub off on you. So when I was like really shy, a little bit timid before, like hanging out with extroverts, like you get all these really cool personality traits along the way, and just to all work collectively, like I mentioned, to that shared goal. It's a awesome feeling.
Yeah, that's great. I think that one of the things that we talk about with new students that are coming in is that if you can connect with your class and support each other, you will be more successful as a whole. And so learning how to lift each other up and to be there and support each other is those cohorts are our most successful cohorts, are the ones that are in it together. And I think that your
100%.
cohort for sure had that.
Yes. Quick side story, really quick. But I was like pretty young when I attended Learn. I was 20 years old. I could not legally drink. And so I remember one of the last nights, I think everyone had just wrapped up their group projects or something, but everyone wanted to go out to a bar. I'm 20. I can't go to a bar. And I'm like, okay, no, like you guys go have fun, go do your thing. Like I'll see you guys next week. And I'm like about to walk out, and two of the mentors at the time, George and Alyssa, kind of like saw what went down, and they're like, you know what? Like, let's go get a bite to eat. Let's go to Bubs. Let's like, we're not gonna like let you just go home. Like you're celebrating. And so it's that the friendships that you make along the way and all the memories. Like it's awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, Alyssa's actually, she came back in our last class to do some mentorship with the group projects. It's been fun kind of having her back in the classroom a little bit,
Yeah, she's amazing.
for sure.